Hey guys, what's up? I'm Christian, that's Corey, we are Super Comic Guru 9000, and this is our review of the Naruto manga 662. This is the return of the Poop Zetsu, Corey.
It is, I'm so excited.
I think that got us more excited than the possibility of our main characters dying. It was pretty interesting.
Fuck the fact that Naruto and Sasuke are about to be killed. Poop Zetsu returning is the best thing about this chapter. And the timing could not be better because not only a week ago we had that one episode of Naruto Shippuden where Obito went on his rampage, and that was the first time you got to see the swirly Poop Zetsu wrapping around his body. So I just think the timing is perfect. But the coolest thing about it is he's using Hashirama's abilities, the big, like, giant Buddha statue thing that can punch, and it's also like launching all these multiple elemental attacks, which is
like out of each mouth,
which is really awesome. And I just think this is kind of surprising because maybe it's because he's using Obito as like sort of a catalyst, but they brought up the fact before that Zetsu's not like a super powerful guy. No, but he is just bringing the pain right now, man.
There's also maybe a way that Madara is linking his abilities to Zetsu, since they're all
That's a good point.
Like, I don't think this is Zetsu all the way. The one thing that I found interesting and maybe somewhat disappointing was that we didn't get to see Obito's feelings on what's going on. I kind of like thought that we could have got maybe a picture of him. Like, wouldn't it be kind of powerful if that Zetsu was like crying the whole time or something? You know what I mean? Like
tears coming out of the mask?
Yeah, like that would have been interesting.
Maybe you should write your own manga, Christian. You got a problem with Kishimoto and he's not using enough?
Kishimoto, come on, man. There's not enough symbolism. There needed to be a leaf flying by that had one cut in it as Naruto walked. Never mind. Fuck it. Symbolism. You get the idea. Fucking the pond.
I do agree about Obito, though. I do think they should have showed like a scene with him, maybe just hanging out inside of the Zetsu suit. I don't know if he's like unconscious or if he's just straight up dead. Well, no, he's not dead. Zetsu has to keep him alive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But like you said, it would have added a little bit more to this chapter.
And where's Kakashi in the fourth? It's like they just disappeared. They just let him go do that? They just like, okay, peace out. We know it's not you, Obito. We're cool now.
I mean, there's a lot of other characters that get to make some pretty cool cameos this week. Orochimaru, something that's pretty important is that Suigetsu sort of mentions that Orochimaru, are we going to like leave now or are we going to do something important? And Orochimaru seems to be pretty entranced by the fact that, that weird Zetsu thing is just tearing everything up and he doesn't even really know what to think of it.
He obviously is about to do something to the Zetsus.
This could be the Orochimaru rectifying moment.
Yeah, redemption moment.
I wouldn't say he's going to be fully redeemed because he's done some pretty fucked up shit. But at least this will let him go out in a more, positive light in the series. But that's all speculation. Other big things that are going on this week. Sasuke getting stabbed by Madara last week. Some people were like, it might be a genjutsu. This might be a trick from Hashirama and his brand new jutsu. But no, Sasuke straight up just got stabbed and thrown on the ground and he's bleeding out to death.
I really like the symbolism. Maybe I shouldn't say symbolism, but the comparison and contrast of Naruto and him both being in like dire straits, both physically being very fucked up and wounded, and they're not really gonna die, but it definitely seems like they're at their lowest point. It seems like they could die. It absolutely does. So it was very intense on that aspect of it. But to be honest, that didn't interest me as much as like the battles going on with Zetsu and everything.
Oh, no doubt. I'm an action fan, so all that stuff with Zetsu appearing and using that ability was great. Just the fact that it is the Poop Zetsu, and we know it's the Poop Zetsu, not just because it's swirly, but he literally brings up shit in this chapter. And I thought that was awesome. Another thing that some of the fans are going to like this week, and your mileage will vary depending on this. Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
It's going to involve the pairing wars. Sakura,
I never thought about that.
Karen, 3 of our main female leads, and this week it was Hinata being derpy as hell as she started to run towards Naruto when she noticed his heart beating. And she just hits the floor running, and then...
face first.
Face first. Sakura, it looks like she's been trying to help out Naruto, but she's starting to lose hope. At the same time, Karen is flipping her shit over Sasuke dying. I still don't know why she has such a thing for Sasuke, especially after what he did. But, this is... If they can forgive and forget Orochimaru for the things he's done, I guess Karen gets a big free pass.
I mean, Karen was touched by Sasuke, literally, through the heart.
With a sword.
With a sword. Many pointy objects.
But otherwise, Naruto and Sasuke, I don't think they're gonna die. This is the calm before the storm, before they are resurrected as the heroes of the series, and they take down Madara.
Full chakra and brand new techniques, and the good guys win. Yeah.
I'm okay with that, though. I mean, it's the type of thing that happens in this series. But positives this week, all the artwork was pretty good. All of the action was awesome. Obviously we talked about it a lot, but Poop Zetsu, that's my favorite stuff this week.
Yeah.
It was just a nice surprise, and it was good to just see that Zetsu again. I guess he's just sort of been hanging out. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this chapter is, like you said, the symbolism at the end. Naruto and Sasuke sort of dying at the same time.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see what the Deus Ex Machina is going to be to bring them back. I'm guessing maybe Orochimaru, because his whole theme is around, resurrection and everything.
I think that may be the key, Orochimaru, but I think he's probably going to take out Obito first. That's kind of my prediction.
Or what if he decides he wants to be the main villain of the final arc of the series? What if he really does have like some other crazy plan we don't know about? Do you think that would be jumping the shark a little bit?
I think Orochimaru's been made too personable and too human now. I don't think that he's actually going to do that. Because he just doesn't. There would at least be hints that he's kind of still evil, and I really think that after he got brought back through the cursed seal, he's almost a completely different character. That's just my opinion.
I mean, he's definitely a different character. He's not as talkative as he used to be. He's not constantly having his creepy ass tongue lick his lips all the time.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of those traditional Orochimaru traits, but I don't know. I still can't trust the dude yet. I mean, he's a freaky snake dude. But otherwise, what would you give a score this week?
I would give this one 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Why an 8?
It was good, but it doesn't strike me as a chapter that I'll always remember, because to me, I just really can't get into the fact that our main characters might die, because they just won't in my mind. Maybe they will, but I really believe they won't, so it doesn't strike me as anything too crazy. And to me, the battle stuff gives it the 8.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of in agreement with you on the 8. And that's because they're not going to die, guys. Come on, let's face it. If they do die, boldest move of any manga writer ever. Because to kill off your main characters at the very end, final arc, would be intense. But it's just not going to happen. They're going to power up. They're going to stop him. There's going to be a huge resolution. What's going to happen after that is still sort of up in the air. But the action this week, like you said, it saved it. It was a lot of fun. Poop Zetsu, you saved this week's chapter, buddy.
Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you could, please give us a big thumbs up. It's always the best way to support our channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And we will see you guys next week when we review the next Naruto manga chapter. Oh, before we go, let's shout something out, right, Corey?
Yes.
What did we do recently?
Oh, God.
You did your anime
collection? We did
collection?
your mom, first and foremost.
Great joke.
Which was awesome.
Great joke.
But really, though, we've been reviewing a ton of different things. We just did an update on the anime collection for 2014. If you guys want to see what we've added to the vault, some of the cool series that we've been looking at, make sure to check that out. We'll put a link to that in the description box below.
And I'm still going to shout out the Naruto Movie 1 review we did a few weeks ago. I guess it's like 2 weeks ago now. But definitely go check that out. I personally believe it's the funniest and most well-edited video we've ever done in the sense of the movie reviews. So please go check that out.
I want 100,000 views on that video, and I want 100,000 ups, likes. Check it out, guys. We're not kidding. We will hunt you down.
Okay, that's aggressive. Okay, guys, until next time, Super Comic Guru 9000, out.